Hey, we gonna talk about Eminem, man. Now,
That's my dog.
we gonna give y'all, man, a little, disclosure, I say, man.
That's
Hey,
my
My
dog.
opinion, man, don't, reflect the opinion, of him. You know what I'm saying? That nigga right there. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know
Yeah.
last time I spoke with Eminem, man, y'all was trying to come at my head, bro. Like, I
He
fucks with
did,
him, man.
boy.
I fucks with him, man. But Eminem, man, he's dropping, man, I think it's the death of Slim Shady.
Death of Slim Shady, bro.
Yeah,
It's here, bruh. I think it dropping like what, midnight?
Yeah, I think
midnight.
it's dropping
Okay.
midnight, man.
Yeah, I think. You know what? I actually think I think it's gonna be a dope album. If this gonna play out like I think it's gonna play out, it's gonna be a dope record. I think it's gonna be a dope album, man.
I think it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, up for debate. I'll say, bro, man.
I just
I
think-
gotta really see, because with the title of the death of the Slim Shady, I don't know how to feel about that, because I think that's the Slim Shady that we looking for. Slim Shady. We ain't really looking
I know,
for that.
but if he gonna put him down though, he got to go out with a bang.
Man, but I hope
You know
so,
what I mean?
man.
That's why I think the way he rolling it out, I think this is probably gonna be a dope album. I just don't want to hear. I just don't want to hear over rapping. You know what I'm saying?
I want to hear the storytelling M. I want to hear the skits M. I want to hear skits on there and all that.
I hope this
King
album.
Kniff and all. What's his name?
King Kniff from Connecticut.
I want to hear all that.
all
on there.
that. I definitely hear stories, and I definitely want to hear a suicide song. Not in like that fashion, but since he's killing off Slim Shady, I feel like with his storytelling, it would end in like a suicide type song for the character.
I want to hear Dre
But-
production. I want to hear. I want to hear interactions with with 50 and them on there. I don't want to hear I don't want to hear features that don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? I remember it was one album, man. I don't know how far it is ago, man, because I ain't been on him that tough like that lately. But he had old boy on there, bro, Fresher, bro, and I think he thought that shit was gonna pop. I was
Oh,
like,
that shit was crazy, bro.
I was like, you think that's gonna win it? I was like, out of all the rappers, I was like, it kind of like, it make you understand, or the people, if y'all ain't, you know what I'm saying, or the people that's not from Michigan, bro, it make you kind of get on that, that vibe of like the T Grizzlies and the Ice Squares and them, of like how they feel sometimes, because I'm like, yo, you went and did a song with Fresh, and we can't get one with T Grizzly? We can't get a story song with T Grizzly?
Yeah, it's a lot of talent in Detroit, period. Like,
There's a lot of niggas in Michigan, period, that can rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit, the pressure.
And I ain't saying that M ain't signed niggas. When people say he ain't dead for Detroit, no, he signed his homies.
his homies, the people he should have signed, but it wasn't really popping like that at the time. But it would be dope if he had a new Slim Shady with those newer Detroit like artists and snatch a few of them.
He ain't got to
That would be
snatch him,
dope,
just
though.
work with him.
Yeah,
Just
but
work
that,
with him, man.
I mean that too. You know what I'm saying?
We shouldn't
Work with
always,
him.
like, you know how, like that's how Drake and Kendrick and those type of artists, man, of our generation, man, how they, you know what I'm saying, evolve with the culture. Fat Joe, I'm gonna give Fat Joe his flowers right now. Fat Joe, there's a few of them, but Fat Joe, Kanye West, like, I know we putting their names in the, in the same, I know y'all gonna be like, well, I'm putting them names together, but Fat Joe was probably one of the first people, bro, to start working with the South and embracing it versus, you know what I'm saying?
for
He go,
sure.
oh, yeah, it ain't the boom bap, because, like, when he moved to Miami, he got deep on the Khaled's and Khaled was already with him.
Yeah, he had Khaled signed, so he just and Khaled is like the universal DJ, so he just tapped into all that.
Exactly, bro. Like,
All
remember
that.
to Make It Rain and all that, like this.
Birdman, all
Birdman,
that,
like
man.
these people, like he say, you got to evolve with the culture, and I think that's one thing that, M, you know what I'm saying, sometimes have problems with, like, evolving with the culture, because I'm like, yo, if you gonna pick somebody to evolve with, bro, and pick somebody from, like, why the hell you picking Fresh? No disrespect, but
leave that man alone, dog.
Wait a Minute song was hard, but come on, man.
But yeah, that's the only thing with Eminem I hate with that too, is I think he's very loyal to the soul, being from Detroit, and he just has this circle of people that he fuck with. You know what I'm saying? And if you ever been to Detroit or been to Michigan, niggas are like that. You know what I'm saying? So that is the turn off to it, because I feel like you say, he can definitely reach his hand out there and work with it. It's a million artists in Detroit.
Work with him, man.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? He can do better in that aspect, but then again, that's just not the type of person he is. You know what I'm saying? He's a very
man. I
seclusive
ain't mad
person
at
to
it.
himself. So if you're not in that circle, like Royce and all them, he's probably not going to work with you unless one of them bring you up to him. You know what I'm saying?
And I ain't mad at that, bro. But like I said, he gonna get these, type of, reviews as well.
Oh, yeah,
man.
for sure.
You know?
But, hey, man, he can live with it. The nigga's still a legend.
Yeah, man. He
Can't take that from him.
I can't never take that away from him. But when you drop, like I said, we gonna see how this album sound. I hope it sound, You know what I'm
we
saying?
gonna be back
Crazy.
next week with the tune into it to see what it's about. But
I just don't hope it don't sound like that, because I be hating M's first singles and shit like that. I be hating him,
he
bro.
put out one of those types, man.
He
But
did.
do you like the rollout to it?
I seen the rollout and I like that, but I'm talking about I gotta hear the music, bro. Like that last joint that I heard, and I can't like I say if it's the last one, but I know it just wasn't hitting. Even the like the relapses and stuff like that, it just wasn't for me. Like it's a change of music how Slim Shady LP was, or EP was, or LP was. Marshall Mathers, Eminem Show,
it's just a sober, more serious Eminem. See, what we got with Slim Shady is, to break this down to people, Slim Shady is the character that just don't give a fuck. He is the person everybody fell in love with Eminem for. Slim Shady. He's the nigga that say about anybody, fuck you, this, that. He goes always against the grain. You know what I'm saying? So I hope he bring that, and you know what I'm saying, and just keep it in that lane. You know what I'm saying?
We shall see, man. I'm on it tonight, man. I'm on it tonight, 12 a.m., man. I'm tapping in to see what, this Death of Slim Shady got to bring. I will have a review for you, man. No Eminem slander, man.
At all.
Will be tolerated, man, but I will get this review, though. I'm give it honestly.
Go ahead, bro.
But,
we must pay homage to him.